Today on The Flush.
Beautiful.
Alabama quail explode on a field trip with Quail Forever. Midwest hunters get a taste of Southern hunting hospitality at its finest. Saddle up, partner.
The Flush, presented by Federal Premium Ammunition and Pheasants Forever.
It's been said, practice makes perfect. When hunting America's original upland game bird, the elusive bobwhite quail, practice, well, let's just hope it helps.
We're in the Black Belt region of southern Alabama.
Quail hunting here dates back to the 1800s.
This is the biggest part of the tourism industry in this part of the state, and we're here talking about quail hunting. John, Billy, Jerry, and Tim. So that's got to be close to 10, right? I might ride a horse too.
At High Log Creek Plantation, Quail Forever employees saddle up to experience one of America's richest bird hunting traditions.
9 out of the 12 attendees are Quail Forever employees out of the headquarters office in Minnesota.
They're here to learn.
The Quail Forever field trip.
Grab anything and everything.
This is the tallest I've ever been.
Y'all ready?
Field trips get you out of the office to learn. To experience something new, and a field trip is exactly what we're doing.
Willie the English pointer leads the way. He's a perfectly trained bird dog, raised here in Alabama's epicenter of field trial champions.
We ready to roll?
Ready to roll.
So you're gonna go left around the bush. I'm gonna go right. Where they at, Willie? There's like 7, 8 in that covey. It's hard to pick out, when they come up as a group. The key with quail hunting is to figure out which one you're gonna shoot at. I fortunately just had a solo. My first Alabama bobwhite quail, and we got a male here, very pretty.
Quail are the smallest piece of this historic bird hunting experience.
It's completely different from the way we grew up as Midwesterners. Tennessee Walker, absolutely spectacular. I love that component of the hunt.
Ready to go, yeah. Come on, pal. Right here.
Shot a double. That's a rarity for me, but I got the chance and it worked out.
It's both a challenge and an experience all at the same time. Oh, we got a point. Look at that. Shoot him. Shoot him, man. Shoot him. Whoa.
Shoot it. Too much camera on me, I guess, after a while.
One covey at a time. Every hunter gets their shot.
Hey. Bird.
This is the challenge, especially for newbies, is to pick out one bird out of that cubby because you're shocked by this scene of birds in explosion. Atta boy, Logan.
Oh man, they're little buzz balls.
Yeah.
Oh, as soon as that covey came up, and I was just like, game time.
Bird.
You know when it's gonna happen, you prepare yourself versus just kind of hit or miss.
There you go. Oh!
I'm out of shells.
This is full contact bird hunting. Well, full contact with jabs and barbs and heckling. It's a family affair out here, even if you're not family.
Fair to say, Alabama's bobwhites have made a good first impression.
I had to like try to calm down my excitement. Got one. Got one. Wanted to jump around with my arms up in the air. I love it.
Beneath Alabama's towering pines, this opening morning hunt ends in a final flurry.
No female. Nice shot.
Nice. This is awesome.
And to think, Alabama's southern hospitality has yet to hit the table. In the town of Union Springs, Alabama, bird dogs always hit their point. Quail hunting at Great Southern Outdoors Plantation remains a way of life.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, bless us as we go on this hunt. Lord, bless our shooters. Lord, bless our dogs. Lord, bless our staff here at Great Southern Outdoors. Lord, bless Pheasant Forever and Quail Forever, Lord. Bless everything that they do as far as conservation and wildlife. Keep them all safe, Lord, and bring us back home safely. And Lord, especially bless the ones fight for this country. I just pray in your precious name. Amen.
Quail Forever's crew came here to experience this rich hunting tradition
Y'all ready to get started?
and to help save America's original upland game bird.
Hunt close, baby. Whoops.
And we're here in Alabama to understand the culture of quail hunting in the Southeast.
This same group of hunters fueled the mission at Pheasants Forever. In 2005, they decided it was time to take quail under their wing.
Quail Forever's been around since August 10th, 2005. And the strength of Quail Forever has always been those middle tier states, the mixed bag states where Pheasants Forever was really strong, but then you start bleeding into southern Illinois, southern Missouri, southern Nebraska, southern Kansas. Pheasants Forever had a strong reputation and membership grew there very quickly. And we knew that area because that was where Pheasants Forever gained momentum. But here we are in Alabama where we haven't been particularly strong, and as Minnesotans, we don't know the culture.
Until today.
Hunt dead. Good boy.
We're down here spending the week hunting a variety of different plantations, understanding the culture a little bit better, just how they operate these quail hunts and what sort of habitat needs and what role we can fill in as Quail Forever.
Most importantly, they're all about keeping the tradition of hunting alive.
Hunt close.
And they want to keep it alive in the way they've done it for over 100 years.
This team believes they can help.
But as an organization, we want to put habitat on landscape and we want to create wild birds. That's what we do.
Team GSP's working hard for you, Emily.
We're the habitat organization, hands down. That's who we are. That's what we're always going to be.
Their mission always begins with boots on the ground.
Point right here.
In the last 18 months, we've put over 30 new biologists on the ground in the quail range. and that's pretty great.
Nice shooting.
From that, we started 24 new Quail Forever chapters in the last 12 months, and we're here to stay.
It was with the double, side by side.
Dead bird.
We're doing everything we can in a focused effort to make landscape scale changes in habitat so we can save this bird.
Today's effort means taking a few tasty quail for the table.
The smile gives it away. You did it. You went
That one I couldn't even see through. It's like,
Straight ahead, from field to fork, we cook quail with Alabama's Iron Chef. Football might be the pride of Alabama, but bird dogs and bobwhites aren't far behind.
This is a production. It's what the elite folks 100 years ago were doing here.
In case I'm lost, please return me to...
At Great Southern Outdoors Plantation, guides take their quail hunting serious.
Number one rule, no load of gun on the wagon or the horse, period. No more than 2 shooters on the ground at any time. No more than 2 shells in the gun at any time.
It is the quintessential southern quail hunt. There's mule wagons, there's horses, and there are guys with pointing dogs and guys with flushing dogs.
Not to mention first-timers.
This is my buddy Tim's first time on a horse. Whoa, whoa. He's just really scared of horses. Life's a mystery to him.
Last night at dinner, they asked me if I wanted to ride a horse today, and I may have been influenced with some good Southern bourbon a little bit, but I said, yeah, take a horse.
Good thing he doesn't have time to worry.
Tim and Andy are your classic comedic duo. They're, for better or worse, the face of Quail Forever in the Southeast United States for us.
I had one right over here, I think.
They're wildlife biologists by training, and they play off each other like brothers.
Hey, what, you're gonna be trail boss before you know it.
They fight like brothers, they laugh like brothers, and they have a great time, all in the name of conservation.
I couldn't shoot that little bird with the dog right there. I hit him. We'll take that for the first time off the horse.
The flying chicken gets the kernel corn.
That's right. I can't explain, what it's like to ride a horse following a bird dog. You can see all the pointing dogs at work. You can see everything that's happening. You walk up, you got clear lanes to shoot. It's pretty unbelievable. See that second dog on point.
We got one bird down?
Yes, sir. Straight ahead.
Here.
Not to be outshot, Howard Vincent, Quail Forever's CEO, and local chef David Bancroft get in on the action.
I think we double teamed that one.
Nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I think we high-fived on that last bird.
We did.
I was riding that tree, and I literally had to wait for that one pocket.
Little hen.
Your gun only has 2 shells, and that's another part of that sporting tradition. The dog handler's out front, he's watching those dogs. As soon as they go on point, he lets us know. He signals we have a point. 2 shooters come off of the horses, get their guns ready, keep them safe, walk up. We get on either side of the dog handler.
Yeah, Brian!
He either lets us flush the birds, or they bring a flusher in, and that's when it's really special.
There we go.
It's an awesome deal. From the horses to the dogs to the people, it's all just really neat. Just covey after covey after covey of birds, and that's what they've got here.
I got 2 down.
Nice, a double. Yep, there we go. Beautiful.
It's all about the covey rise. It's all about the dog work.
Nice, David, nice double.
It's all about the camaraderie.
And the celebration that follows.
Southern style, or cooking old school is about utilizing fire and utilizing the position of where you're hanging everything.
At Acre Restaurant in downtown Auburn, David Bancroft shares his flavor of Southern hospitality.
These are some of the birds that we shot, got them cleaned up, have been marinating, and we're putting a slow, cold smoke on them. We're gonna take those birds, hit them right on the grill, little char, glaze them up with ancho chili honey. And all of that is the duck dripping, the duck fat, that's the good stuff.
Smoked quail with David's award-winning Southern sauce.
Whether you want to call it farm to table, field to plate, field to fork, it just tastes good. I am all in.
Tomorrow, the final hunt closes in Southern fashion.
There you go.
Southern Alabama's Black Belt region has a quail hunting heritage that dates back to the 1800s. Quail Forever's crew came here to experience the flush of bobwhite quail.
Yeah, Brian.
And to capture the essence of this historic bird hunting tradition.
Find you a spot.
At Thomas Harris's plantation, hunting on horseback gives way to old school buggies.
This is Gusto Plantation. We've got some of the best rolling hills, and we have exactly kind of habitat that quail love.
Here, pines mix with prairie, and you guessed it, bird dogs on point.
There you go.
I didn't see a single feather come out of all those.
Hey,
you might have to.
And we got Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder shooting.
Wow. One of the problems of hunting in this big group of people is if you miss, the entire world is there to heckle you.
Good thing Mabel's got their back.
Mabel, here. She got it.
You got her?
Got her.
Go. Making me proud.
Hopefully we'll have 20 of those.
Thomas's hunting system is pretty slick. He follows 2 English pointers in his buggy. Once they lock on point, hunters hop out and move into position.
Mabel.
Then he releases Mabel, the flushing lab.
Pointers are picking up the scent, the retriever is doing its job. It's magical when it all comes together.
This was the full Monty here, traditional southern quail hunting. It was incredible.
Well, you can walk and I'll just catch up with you.
It's something everybody ought to get to experience at least once in their lifetime, honestly.
I would score on that one. Really?
We got one right here.
That's good for a pointer to bring them back. Isn't that good? Good. Tom. Yeah.
That's my first double ever.
Hey, you can hold on to these.
That's beautiful right there. So.
You know, that's the beauty of this field trip, right? Whether it's Howard's double, whether it's Emily's first bird, it makes you care and it creates these memories. They're gonna have a special place in their heart for Southern Alabama. And that's gonna translate to the work they do.
Quail Forever's field trip closes with a bang.
We We've had tremendous weather. We've had a wonderful hunt. We've experienced southern hospitality. Season runs through the end of February. There's public land. There's these plantations. There's lots of opportunity, and you can extend your season.
No doubt, Alabama's quail give hunters a reason to head south. That's it. You can handle horses, buggies, and birds smothered in southern hospitality.
Do I want to lay on a beach for spring break? Not really. Do I want to come south with my bird dog and chase up a covey of quail? Oh, baby.